evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of The Sick Effect. Today, I'm going to be battling this sickness and proving to you guys are the best YouTube viewers in the world by giving you guys content while I am sick. And we're going to be playing Shinranui. Why? It's mainly because in my Cali Effect VIP section, I asked people to pick between Shinranui and Blackluster Soldier, and they picked Blackluster Soldier, but my Devpro went down and how my bank account was set up, you know, and all that other stuff. But most importantly, I felt that Shiranuis were dead and I was sick, so kind of like the same thing, right? This time, I'm going to be starting off going on first, and you guys can see a whole bunch of great Shinranui combos. I started with the field spell, and allows me to replenish my graveyard with a solar recharge, and then special summon Shinranui monsters, ultimately allowing me to summon Unizombie and make a Psyframe Lord Omega. And what people don't know about Omega is that it's really good in this deck because it allows me to put Mizuki's back into my graveyard, as well as disrupt my opponent. Oh my god. We just so happen to be going against the best deck in the format, man. That's right. We're going against PE twice, and man, I hate playing against this deck. Why? Because any mistake you make, you're probably going to pay for it with the game. So you really have to be very skilled at playing against this deck, just as good as you have to be playing with this deck. And I make a couple of, let's not talk about them. We'll get there when we get there, okay? He's going to go ahead and Wavering Guys his monsters, and I'm going to allow him to special summon. And I'm just sitting there like, I have to stop his pin summon. That's the only important thing right now, stopping his pin summon. His pin summon is important. He's going to go ahead and summon his, everything, really. The Skullbat Joker and the Damage Juggler to his side of the field. Skullbat Joker is probably going to get him Pin Sort to his hand. And I am sitting here with 3 cards to destroy. And I just really have to bide my time on what I need to destroy. He's going to make King of Feral Imps and then activate Imps effect. He has 3 cards in the hand, so if 2 of them are Pin Scales and I destroy the Feral Imps before he activates effect, I'm in trouble still. So I'm going to let that pass. He's going to activate the Pin Sort. And I'm like, that's fine. Then he's going to activate the Lizard Draw, and I'm like, now we got a problem. I'm going to go ahead and banish the Shinranui monster that allows me to banish face-up cards on my opponent's side of the field to destroy one of his scales. And a reason why I didn't pick the Pinsork is because, yeah, I would be in trouble if I picked the Pinsork. He's going to go ahead and activate Luster Pendulum. I'm like, nah, we're going to break them scales again. Cali Effect breaking scales, man, breaking scales. And now we're going to banish a Shinranui monster. I don't mind taking the 2300 damage. He has 1 card in hand, no monsters on board. He could activate Damage Juggler's effect to add a Pendulum monster. Don't know why he wouldn't if he did, but it is what it is. Maybe he doesn't actually have that Pendulum monster. Now here's where the Cali Effect actually did misplay. I'm going to go ahead and activate Psyframe Lord Omega's effect after I looked through my graveyard 11 million times because I'm trying to think of the correct play. And that actually wasn't the bad play. Banishing Omega to get his Luster Pin from his hand was a good idea, and that's why he couldn't go into Plush Fire, and he probably didn't play the Mirror. And then I discard Breakthrough Skill for no apparent reason, and I'm like, Cali Effect, why'd you do that? Why'd you discard Breakthrough Skill? That would have been really good to have on your field, but whatever. Let's just keep on going with these plays, man. Another thing that I didn't do is man, like Cali Effect. I could have went for max damage here. I'm very disappointed in myself, guys. Look, just be happy at the fact that Shiranuis are putting in work against PePe. I think that's when everything got beside. Don't know why I enter battle phase. I still don't see why I can't attack. I'll probably see it a little bit later. But I'm very new with this deck at this given time, as you guys can see. Still trying to play it out, and I get the best deck in the format to play against, so it's whatever. I'm going to go ahead and summon Unizombie, and then make Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Keep in mind I have a Psyframe Lord Omega banished, a Psyframe Lord Omega in the field, and also a Clearwing on board. Psyframe Lord Omega is going to send a Mizuki back to my graveyard, and now I can disrupt his hand and basically do whatever I want with him. What you got for me? What you got? What you got? He's going to activate Instant Fusion. That's perfectly fine. I don't care about your Instant Fusion. Northern Effect. That's even better. Go ahead. I guess he forgets that Castell and Diamond Dyer doesn't get over my, Clearwing monster that's sitting on the board. Nothing much he can do after this now, can he? It's going to be pretty much game after he makes the Timaeus, and I'm like, yeah, don't know what you're going to do with that, but, do whatever you please, man. Do whatever you please. This video is brought to you guys by the Cali Effects Binder Update, where you guys can purchase the cheapest cards online from your favorite YouTuber. If you guys would like to do so, just follow the rules in the description. There is a Facebook link, a link to this video, and a link to my Google Docs account. If you guys would like to be more familiar with, you can always message me on Facebook. Alright guys, back into our game. I'm going to start off with a solar recharge, discarding Raiden, and then sending too many strong cards to the graveyard. We're going to activate our field spell to allow us to special summon Shinranui Samurai, excuse me, I'm still sick, and then we're going to summon Zombie to send zombie monsters from deck to graveyard. You already know what zombie monster I'm talking about. It's Mizuki. Next, we get to make the boss monster, the card that this deck loves to make first turn, and then we're going to activate the effect of Shinranui Samurai, or Smith, I apologize, to add us a Shinranui card back into our hands. Furthermore, we're going to activate Mizuki to go ahead and special summon a monster from our graveyard again, which is going to be Shinranui Samurai, and then we're going to set our trap cards to the side of the field, allowing us to disrupt our opponent's face-up cards, whatever they decide to draw. Back to him. We're going to go ahead and activate Omega's effect to shuffle out Mizuki. That was basically a free special summon. He's going to activate Upstart Goblin. I'm like, sure, we're just going to start picking cards out of your hand now. And only to find out he's running Buster Blader. And I'm like, that's interesting. Pendulum Buster Blader. Pendulum call into some scale cards, and I'm looking at him, all right. He's going to activate the 2. Don't activate the 5. Don't activate... Ah, crap. You really just locked yourself out. That sucks. Now he's going to go ahead and try to destroy and then forget that Pendulum Call is a card. This isn't looking nice. This is not looking nice. Yeah, back to me. We're going to gain our side frame Lord Omega back to our side of the field. Then we're going to summon Lumina, and now we're just going to go in. Lumina's going to special summon Raiden. Raiden's effect to send 2 cards from the top of our deck to the graveyard. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not again. Now we're going to go into our second side frame Lord Omega, and then we're going to activate Mizuki's effect to special summon Unizombie. Kali effect, you going off. It doesn't even matter what you do from right now. Just stop. Stop. My heart. The second Mizuki. Oh, the Smith to the field. Oh man, just, yeah, sure. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Oh, this is mortal pain. Then we're going to go into Shogun Master, and he's going to gain attack, and that's going to be game because there's nothing he can do about it. Oh, man. Not again. Now, on to the next game. We're going to activate Charge of the Light Brigade to add Lumina. We're going to activate Solar Recharge. Kali effect, you opened pretty good in here. That is a pretty good opening. And then we're going to activate the Field Spell. Another thing I would like to point out is that a good friend of mine, Sin City Gaming, he actually said that I should run Goblin Zombie, and I told him it's bad. And I'm gonna tell him again, it's bad. Shinranui Smith does exactly what Goblin Zombie does, except 50 million times better. We're gonna make a Omega and then activate Goblin Monster's effect. See, I did it again. And now we're gonna summon a board that's kind of hard to break when you're going second. I mean, mainly because I can break your pendulum scales and I can disrupt your hand at the same time. Omega's effect again to recycle the Mizuki. And now, as soon as the game state opens, we're probably gonna activate Omega's effect to banish a card from his hand. Ooh, this is nasty. Dark Worlds. He's gonna mash change too. Oh man, that's nasty for Danklaw. Oh wow, with the Dark World dealings. I gotta give him props. That was nasty. That's really nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my Swordsmaster's effect. Or I'm sorry, my Samurai's effect to banish my Spirit Master. And then eventually it's gonna destroy the Dark Law. I'm gonna lose my Lumina to the Dark Law's effect, but now he has 1 card in his hand compared to my Omega or I'm sorry, 2 cards in his hand compared to my Omega banished, and you know, 3 cards on my side of the field, or 4 cards on my side of the field. So I'm looking at a pretty good position right now and making him net minus. We're gonna get Omega back, he's gonna get his card back, but now I get to go off. We're gonna activate Spirit Master's effect, which I probably shouldn't have done first. I definitely should have activated the Mizuki, Synchro Summon, and then did all that other riff draft later. We're gonna activate Spirit Master's effect. My zombies can't be destroyed by battle. That's fine. Mizuki's effect to special summon Unizombie. Oh man, Kali effect. You going in again? This ain't nice. This ain't nice at all. Send the Mizuki to the graveyard. Oh boy. And then we're gonna gain attack to the Spirit Master. Mizuki's gonna special summon the Samurai back to my side of the field. And now we're gonna end the battle. Too good, man. Kali effect swinging for that max damage. And he could have did it different and went in even different because the Kali effect just plays like that. This is some hard ball. I think that's game. Is that game? That should have been game. It isn't game. That sucks. I should have made game because I had the opportunity to make game. Cowboy? Oh, Cali Effect, you're so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my, no! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! No! Cyber Dragon Infinity! Oh, wow. Alright, looks like bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually gets you something. Like I said, I'm still learning the concept of the deck, but as you guys can see, I pretty much built it and mastered it all by myself. I did some really good things. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Sin City, he did show me the deck, and he was like, hey, you should play this. And I was like, I'm not running your trash. You're a scrub. And he was like, Cali Effect, you're a scrub. Watch you mess up on the videos. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably gonna work. It's probably gonna happen like that. So, man, I'm surprised that I can do this sick. I mean, I wanted to know what you guys like. Give me 200 likes, and you guys will definitely get the deck profile on. We're gonna activate Cyber Dragon Infinity's effect. Why are you playing with this guy? Just finish him off, Cali Effect. I'm really running out of content here. You're such a jackass. Thank you. I thought you were gonna do a whole bunch of combos and stuff. That's not cool. It's gonna activate Aghanis effect. I'm gonna negate it with Cyber Dragon Nova or Infinity. Like I said, 200 likes and you guys will get the deck profile. It's pretty much game. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like to purchase the cheapest cards online from your favorite YouTuber, you can definitely click in this box. That will take you to my binder update. Furthermore, there are my Google documents that are also in the link description. It's gonna have cards that are not in here on the Google documents. You can also purchase those cards. If you guys have any questions, message me on Facebook. Like I said before, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't mind my raspy voice, but most of all, enjoy.